A gift for kids that won't fade away over the weeks and months. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Tonies is Director of Education Drew Vernon. Great to see you again, Drew.
Hi, Fred. Thanks for having me.
Well, there is a lot that is new, including the Toniebox 2. So tell us a bit about that.
That's right, Fred. We have had a big year here at Tony's, and the biggest of our launches has been the new box. Brand new for this year is the Tony Box 2. Your viewers and listeners that are familiar with the original Tony Box will notice some improvements here. The new Tony Box has a new and improved speaker, also an improved battery. It's got Bluetooth capability for Bluetooth headphone connectivity. And there's also a light ring here, which is going to serve as a sleep timer and a sunrise alarm. So those are just some of the improvements to the brand new Tony Box 2.
So tell us what consumers ought to know here. Does it mean that this box is needed for some of the new content, or how does that all come together?
The fundamental play proposition remains the same. We have our content Tonys, we have our creative Tonys. All of the original Tonys are going to work with the old box, and we'll continue to release new Tonys. That has not changed. What has changed is we have a new Tony Play system, which uses discs to play different types of screen-free games. And so those Tony Play games will work only on the Tony Box 2, but all of the figures that we've previously released and will continue to release will work on either box.
Let's talk more about the content because you've really been growing, it seems, on both ends of the age spectrum.
Yes, that's right, Fred, and that's a strategic choice where we're trying to make this more appealing to kids of all ages. So, on the earlier ages, previously our figures were safety graded at 3 plus. We've now launched a new lineup of My First Tonys, and that is these figures here. So, this is our pig from our Farm Animals series. So, this is a new form factor. So, where our previous Tonys are, custom molded PVC. These are actually silicone based. They're a little bit larger, and I don't know how well you can see this, but they're squeezable and soft. So this is appropriate for a 1 year old, and this is going to introduce them to the world of farm animals or jungle animals or vehicles. So it works the same way. It's going to be placed on the box, and it's going to teach them about life on the farm.
And when it's placed on the box for the first time, the content that ties in with the figure is downloaded, right?
That's right. The first time you use a figure on any given box, it's going to use Wi-Fi to download that content. At that point, once it's downloaded, then it can be removed from Wi-Fi.
And the boxes, we should point out to parents, are rechargeable, so you can take them on the road with you. They can be played in the
Uh,
car.
that's right. That's one other new thing about the Tony Box 2. So the previous Tony Box had a docking station. This now has a standardized USB-C charging. So the battery life on this is about 8 hours of continuous play.
Just terrific. So tell us about some of the newer Tonys that are out there for kids today.
So we're launching new figurines all of the time. One that I'm excited about as a Dr. Seuss fan is the Lorax. So that's brand new, teaching kids about being a steward of the earth and being a keeper. I think it's a keeper of the trees or speaking for the trees. So that's a fun one that we have come out with. We've also recently come out with Wicked, featuring original voices from the movie. That's a fun one. And then you mentioned us aging up as well. So that's true. We are launching more and more of our audiobook series. So notably our E.B. White collection that's going to give favorites such as Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little in our audiobooks.
Parents know that getting away from the screen can be a great thing, but there are overall some great educational benefits here, and that's one of the things that you focus on. Tell us about it.
That's right. So, as a director of education, my goal is to explore and share the educational benefits of Tonies. And we've done research with the University of Wisconsin and others that show that kids who listen to Tonies actually have higher emergent literacy scores versus a control group. And they also have significantly reduced daily average screen time. We're doing another study right now with the University of Wisconsin that's going to focus on younger kids. Our previous study was kids that were 3 to 5. Now, with the new Toniebox 2 and with the My First Tonies, we're taking a look at the early benefits to literacy of 1 to 2 year olds. So we're going to be coming out with that early next year, and we'll continue to work with educational institutions just to learn more about the benefits of screen-free education.
And just because the stories or songs or whatever are being played for the kids does not mean that they're not going to benefit in terms of their reading skills or wanting parents or other relatives to read to them, right?
Yeah, that's right. The Tony Box is not meant to be a replacement for a parent or a guardian reading to you, but the first step of literacy is listening to someone read to you. And in the times that you don't have a parent to listen to read a story to you, you can listen through this independent play device, and that's really good, especially for kids that are just starting to learn letters and words. And we have a lot of parents and educators who are actually purchasing the books of the Tonys that come from literature, and they can read along with the story and start to recognize the words and letters as they listen.
And along those lines, you've been expanding into libraries, I understand, as well.
That's right. So we're in several hundred libraries. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the job is speaking with librarians. So a lot of public libraries now have a library of things. So increasingly, the Tony Box is being featured in the library of things, and a lot of libraries are making these available for circulation. So I would check your local library. I would, if your local library doesn't have Tonys, you can speak to your local librarian. You can ask them about Tony's. They're welcome to reach out to us at education.us@tonys.com. We'll help them get set up with stocking Tony's for their library.
And is that both the box and some of the content?
When we started, it was mostly the librarians would kit the box with the figures, but now we have more and more families with their own box. So now it's a combination of if you need a box, you can check that out. But if you have a box, then it's a good option just to check out the figures.
So tell us a bit about pricing and availability. You're all over the place now.
We have been expanding our distribution. So the new Tony box comes in a variety of different bundles. Some come with a figure or multiple figures. So the retail price will vary, but generally speaking, it's going to be about 119 for the starter box. And around 1999 for our traditional figurines. The audiobooks come in packs of four. These are going to be full-length books, mostly hours and hours of content for $39.99. For educators, we do offer educator pricing, so you're going to be getting about a 20% discount off of retail, as well as free shipping and tax-exempt ordering. Those are for teachers and librarians.
And for folks who own the original box, there are lots of them out there. The audiobooks and most content is going to work on those.
Yeah, anything that's figure based, so whether that's the My First Tonys, the standard PVC figurines, or the audiobooks, those are all going to work on any original Tony box.
So for more info, where's the best place to go?
For more info, you can check tonys.com. I also run some Facebook groups if you're interested more on the education side of things, or if you're just a fan that's interested in finding Tony fans in your area. We do a lot of like meetups and trading that are run by the communities. So check your Facebook groups for those. You can also find us sold at Amazon, Target, Walmart, Kohl's, Meijer, and specialty retail.
That's great. The groups and the trading and all that. Boy, I can see that being lots of fun. Tonies.com again, Tonies.com. Congratulations on all of the success there and the innovation. Drew Vernon, thanks for spending time with us.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Fred.